The United Arab Emirates State Oil Company has been able to read emails to and from the Cop28 Climate Summit office and was consulted on how to respond to a media inquiry. The UAE is hosting the UN Climate Summit in November, and the president of Cop28 is Sultan Al Jaber, who is also chief executive of the Abu Dhabi National Oil Company, ADNOC. The revelations have been called explosive and a scandal by lawmakers. The Cop28 office had claimed its email system was standalone and separate from that of ADNOC. But expert technical analysis showed the office shared email servers with ADNOC. After the Guardian's inquiries, the Cop28 office switched to a different server on Monday. Al Jaber's dual role has attracted strong criticism, including from the former UN climate chief Christiana Figueres, who called his approach dangerous. Replies to a Guardian email to the Cop28 office requesting reaction to these comments, which did not mention ADNOC, contained the text ADNOC classification. Internal. The French MEP Manon Aubry said, "This is an absolute scandal. An oil and gas company has found its way to the core of the organization in charge of coordinating the phasing out of oil and gas. It is like having a tobacco multinational overseeing the internal work of the World Health Organization." Aubry, who co-led a recent letter to the UN from 133 US and EU politicians calling for the removal of Al Jaber, said, "The Cop28 office has lost all credibility. If we care more about preventing a climate disaster than protecting the profits and influence of fossil fuel companies, we need to react now." Pasco Sabato, at Corporate Europe Observatory and co-coordinator of the Kick Big Polluters Out coalition of more than 450 organizations, said the revelations were outrageous and that Al Jaber's appointment had been a huge blow to the credibility of the UN's climate body, the UNFCCC. "It's completely inappropriate that an oil corporation was consulted, and it exposes just how influential it has been in shaping what gets presented to the outside world," Sabato said. "Until world governments accept that fossil fuels need to be left in the ground and their lobbyists are no longer allowed to write the rules of climate action, this will keep happening." A senior international climate policy expert, who requested anonymity, said, "The UAE have been advised by many actors since it became clear they would host Cop28 that they should separate out the presidency from ADNOC.